Exceptional fastenings call for exceptional solutions. Flexibility and convenience when setting anchors are stiff demands made on professional anchor fastenings used today in the construction industry. Often, cast-in headed studs are not where they are actually needed. Furthermore, setting a conventional undercut anchor always involves a great deal of material and takes a lot of time. Bearing this in mind, HILTI developed a simple, low-cost solution for making demanding heavy-duty fastenings quickly and simply in concrete, the HILTI HDA Design Anchor. HILTI's HDA Design Anchor is a revolution in the field of fastening technology. No complicated and expensive special devices are required to set this heavy-duty anchor. Also, no great effort is required when using the simple setting tool attached to a hammer drill. A mark on both anchor and setting tool shows the user whether or not the HILTI HDA has been set properly. The anchor's expansion sections have only been properly expanded when the red mark on the threaded rod is visible about 0.5 to 1 millimeter above the sleeve end face. This means checking proper setting is crucial for full utilization of the excellent performance capabilities of this anchor. HILTI HDA, the high-performance heavy-duty anchor that produces its own undercut. How does it work? During the rotary hammering setting operation, the undercutting sections of the HILTI HDA are pushed over a tapered section, splay out, and form the undercut. This results in a highly efficient keying action that ensures optimal holding power, even when the anchor is set in the crack tension zone of a concrete component and subjected to dynamic loading. A particular characteristic of the new HILTI HDA anchor is the very low expansion force it sets up. This is shown very well by the free movement of an in-place anchor, and it makes this anchor ideal for fastenings with a small spacing and edge distance. A comparison makes it clear. In concrete, the stress distribution of an in-place HILTI HDA is comparable to that of a cast-in headed stud, but that's not all where flexibility and performance are concerned. Even though the HILTI HDA is set so reliably in concrete, it can still be completely removed if required. For example, if only temporary fastenings are required. To do so, the pin on the HDA removal tool is locked in the groove in the anchor. The hammering action is switched off when removing an anchor. Also, the hammer drill is set at the first speed. During anchor removal, the undercutting sections are pulled back along the taper into their original positions. As there is no further keying action, the anchor can be simply withdrawn from its hole. A quick, effortless operation and the HILTI HDA has been removed. Nothing remains, and it's safe because removed anchors can easily be identified by this mark. Reuse is thus not possible. With safety in mind, an undercut hole should not be used for another fastening. Reinforced concrete, as its name implies, is a mixture of concrete and reinforcing steel bars. This means that reinforcing bars can sometimes be encountered where an undercut has to be produced. What does a fastening professional do when the undercutting is no longer possible because of a rebar? If he has the new HILTI HDA design anchor, he doesn't have to worry. The HDA undercutting tool ensures that the undercut can be produced perfectly, exactly where required, despite a rebar being in the way. The HDA undercutting tool is inserted into the chuck just like an ordinary drill bit. The hammering function is switched off and the second speed selected. Now, undercutting can begin. The orbital action ensures that the undercutting operation is optimal. Undercutting finishes as soon as the undercutting tool completes the full circumference of the hole at least once. Clean and quick, the dry undercutting operation with the HDA undercutting tool. The rotating grinding tool removes enough concrete to permit the anchor expansion sections to fully expand. After the hole has been cleaned once again, the HILTI HDA can be expanded in the concrete without any difficulty and the building component reliably fastened. The revolution in the field of fastening technology. A new era of comfort and safety. The HILTI HDA design anchor. The anchor that produces its own undercut. Quick and simple, flexible and strong, reliable and safe.